Madam Chair, fellow members, and honored guests, and especially Jen. I'm going to evaluate you in the good, better, best model. We'll talk about what you did good, what I thought you could have done better, and what I thought you did best. So first, what I thought you did good. You talked initially about your pace and your presence, and I thought that was really well done. You were very slow, you were very with us. It was really nice how controlled you were in how you spoke. You started off with a really good hook. How many of us have been in social media? Everybody. And it was a good way to just get us all involved and feel included with your speech. You had good hand gestures, you're very inclusive, you brought us in, and you met your objectives of your speech. You talked about how you built a social media presence and the benefits of social media. And I really liked the message at the end of just start. Like, that was a very powerful message. That's one of the things that I thought you could have done better. One of the things I noticed about your speech is you talk a lot from your chest here. You're always talking like this, where I would have liked to see you more talk from your stomach, where you have a bit more of a richer voice, and you have a bit more control over how you can speak, as opposed to spot talking here, where it's very limited. So just talking from your stomach, I think, would really help with some of your speaking. And one of the things that you talked about in your speech was, I was a little lost about what kind of, you had this YouTube channel, and it took a good 5 minutes. I think the green card was up, where you finally said, oh, you did textiles. The entire speech, the entire thing on my mind was like, so what do you do with YouTube? Like you said, famous in your field, you did something with hiring, and you talked about hiring, and I wasn't necessarily sure what it was, what you were doing, and it kind of distracted. Like, what do you do videos on? What is your business? Like, what are you really talking about there? And when you introduced, oh, this is what you do with your business, you did a very, like a business mission statement, or you just said a lot of jargon there, where I would have just liked you to just say, hey, I do patterns and textiles, or something with fashion. Just kept it simple that way. And also, with what your speech was about, I found it a bit unclear on where you were really going with your speech. Because how I thought it could have been improved was you could have introduced, how you've been doing this patterns and textiles for 20 years, and then transitioned into you wanting to grow your own business and the steps you did to grow your channel, and talked about your 3 key points of how creating your YouTube presence had the value of networking, the value of the job offers, and the value of your enhanced creativity, and leaving us with that message of, just start. That's all it takes. I think that would have been very powerful structure in how to reorganize your speech, keeping it the same. Overall, I think the best thing about your speech was your presence. You were really here with us. It was really enjoyable to watch you speak, and I look forward to the next one. Thank you.